Welcome back everyone, it's FNHusa57 here. We are back on Dark Souls 3 with part 4 of the walkthrough. So this will be Vordt, or Vordt, however you want to pronounce it, of the Boreal Valley. And it's actually the boss fight for this area, so you can either get to him from the end of part 3 of the walkthrough, or you can come back to the very first bonfire, which is where I am now, and probably the easiest way to go ahead and get to him, because basically come down here, kill the crossbowmen. You got a couple of these undead puppies to kill them, and if we're quick we can avoid the axeman, or you can kill him, and he's going to aggro on Spartan, so we're going to have to kill him, but you can actually avoid him. So nice little tip if you're just running quickly back down to the boss area. Not much to this, simply run down. The elevator will either be here waiting for you, or you'll have to call it, but simply just walk on. Can be a little tricky to get 3 people on the elevator. That's just something that you'll have to watch. Come out, you'll have one guy to the left. He spawns a bunch of little minions, so kind of try and take them down as fast as possible. They're not strong, they're just annoying. We'll have one crossbowman to the right, and then we have one swordsman here at the bottom of the stairs. And we have the interesting part, which is 3 knights that we have to kill. And you need to kill them in order to go to the next area, so ideally you want to fight them one at a time. And kind of, I'll get his aggro, maybe? Okay, yeah, I got his aggro, I don't know. Go ahead and Spartan can get a backstab on him. It definitely is a lot easier to do this with multiple people. Go ahead and get this guy to look at me. Nope. Maybe. Wow, he does not want to look at me. Alright. And he's out of here. So now for the annoying one. Which, this guy's actually killed me before. He's a bastard. Go ahead and use a heavy sorcery on him. Make sure I have his attention. Nope. Took out a third of his... Okay, yeah, and he's buffing his sword, so watch out for that. I'm just going to go full-on casting on him. He's got a tiny little bit, a fraction of health left, and he's out of here. So you get a refined gem. Yoink, that's mine. Used up some of my magic, but not really a big deal. And I'll just destroy his armor for the sake of destroying his armor. Come in here, which, of course, you can't take phantoms in here with you. It's kind of weird. Go ahead and talk to this lady. And gives you a banner.
It is the if you fear an edge and the old
and way the blue.
Go through the great, but beware the vile.
So there we go. Got to go into the kill this beast, this boss, Boreal Valley. Magic is extremely effective against this guy, and since I am a sorcerer, that is going to make life so much easier. If you do have a phantom with you, you want to make sure that at least they have either a sorcery, pyromancer, something. You got 2 sword and spears down there, and you have 1 archer right here. Kill the archer, just because he lights you on fire. And didn't get a backstab on that guy, but he's not too terribly difficult. Now, initially, you walk through the door and your phantoms get stuck there on the fog gate. You actually have to go all the way into this room. And I do literally mean all the way into this room. And then you'll get a little cutscene. Me and my chainmail armor there. And now we get to fight the boss. So this guy's insanely strong and insanely resistant to melee. That's why I was saying you want to have a mage with you. And he also does like freeze damage. So there we go. Vordt of Boreal Valley. And basically I'm just going to play around and dodge him a bit until Spartan can get in here and take the aggro. And that's literally all you're doing is dodging, because when he hits you, he does a massive amount of damage. The good news is, as long as somebody else has his aggro, I can do a massive amount of damage with my sorcery. Pretty much almost one hit from him is enough to insta-kill me, or almost insta-kill me, so I have to be very careful of that and try to not take his aggro too much. Of course, 2 hits pretty much takes his aggro. But he'll be dead here in a second, and all I'm using is Heavy Soul Arrow. I gotta get out of there. Oh, come on, roll, roll. I took too much of his aggro. Chug my last Estus, and Spartan got him. So, random spell for nothing. Soul of Boreal Valley, Vordt. Hell yeah, we'll take it. And a bunch of souls. And there's your bonfire. All in all, pretty easy. Not too terribly difficult to do. Definitely easier with the sorceries than it is on your own. But, you know, you can either summon a phantom, not summon a phantom, you know, help friends with it, do whatever. Next part 5, will be coming out and going to the next area, because, yeah, I don't want to jump off this cliff. I just thought I would show you the view of the rest of the world. So, thanks for watching.